Hello guys, I hope you guys can hear me. I hope we're live as well. We will be going into the charts, right? We are at 1 minute time from chart right now. Sorry guys, we are late a little bit. I was sleeping and then I woke up quite late. Yeah. Mm, I didn't get the notification yet on my phone. We are live, but yeah. So yeah, we are at 1 minute time from chart right now at the moment, and yeah, everything seems to be fine. And then we'll go straight to the results. So if you watch out right now, this is 1 minute time frame chart. We will keep an eye on 1 minute time frame chart. I quickly wanted to go to. I'm anticipating maybe because these green lines are the 4 hour time frame fairly gap. I'm anticipating maybe a pull, maybe a bounce toward upper side from here for all of these highs, for all of these local highs, which market has created for the bullish case scenario. Or maybe it is possible that market could continue to be bearish as well because it is going down. That's why it is also possible. We cannot deny this. These are the two possibilities right now I am anticipating from the market. If it has to continue to be going down, it should have to keep this fairly gap open, and it tends to be going down from here, this area, and then here. It means it really has to have to respect to 1 minute time frame PD raise, which is this is the 5 minute time frame gap. You should have to keep this favorable gap open and then tends to go down from it if it has to go down because it is already going down. That's why this is what it is. We are thinking about right now. Let me quickly do one thing. I forgot to share my on a Twitter. Forgot to share everything. My links on Twitter, man. So for up till now, this is what I was thinking about. These are the things I have to do today. I will discuss with you later, but for now, the most important thing is to keep an eye on each individual 1 minute time frame candle. So I'm anticipating this keeping this fuel gap open and then going down to get the screen line. Oh, sorry, to this green line, which is a 4 hour time frame fairly gap, or further going down to this lower level of daily fairly gap. Um, we are live on YouTube, guys. Having a look into the Bitcoin chart. See you guys there. So yeah. So we have to keep in mind that this is what it is I was thinking about. Today we have FOMC minus as well at 7 p.m. in the London time, which will be 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. in the New York time. And consider, considering that we may anticipate complete choppy or sideways price action as well from the market, because we have a later on we have a news as well. Market may perform nothing in this morning session. This is what it is I am thinking about right now. Just I quickly wanted to, as we are trading at this range, and we have this is the fair gap as well on 1 minute time frame. I'm anticipating market should respect this fair gap and then tends to go down to these lows, this green line from here, and further down the side as well. I just quickly wanted to go to bigger picture time frame to understand the things uh, more clearly. We will understand the thing more clearly at that point. I want to delete that for now because it is making me a mess, and then we will see this later. So on just on the bigger picture time frame, we are trading inside this daily February gap. We have been trading yesterday as well at this range, got the bounce but went down again. If we have been very sideways up till now, and then still trading inside this daily February. Overall, we are already bullish. If we know that if this is the range, market is trading inside the range. Market is has shown rejection from the. Sorry guys, really sorry about that. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope you guys can hear me. Oh my goodness, man. And we have this is the fair gap as well on 1 minute time. If we have been very sideways, still trading inside this daily. So overall, we are already bullish. Hello, hello. I hope you guys can hear me, guys. Sorry about that. There's some always some sort of technical issues. Always some kind of technical issues happen. Because my PC is old. So yeah, we can not deny this. It is a reality. Yeah. So I have to be content whatever I have. So look at this. Look at this candle. This is the fair value gap. So we started watching the charts on 1 minute time frame from this range. Market show rejection like around about at this range. Market went toward little bit toward upper side, show rejection from this previous low, then come back down, knock all of those lows. We was anticipating my stop loss is there. I was anticipating my stop loss is there. These lows I'm aiming for green line, which is done. Yep. It's just like how much like it is from around about 200 is your stop loss. You sell at 120 maybe, and then you close your position at 920 or 800, maybe 800 as well. So it is already a $300, maybe 350 $300 move. You can trade that if you're. So this. So we are watching the charts right now, guys. It is going down. I'm anticipating if market as it is going down, continuation toward low levels to this area. Let's see if it has a potential to do that. This is what it is I am thinking about right now. So yeah, which is good so far. So far so good. Like I was like, market may give us any kind of reaction because this green line was a 4 hour time frame fair value gap, and from here market tried to bounce toward upper side, but it has not given us any kind of reaction toward upper side. Just remain sideways at this range and then roll over. And then we are looking for this low right now because it is going down, and we have to keep in mind that this is very slow and very choppy price action from the market on 1 minute time frame. So far it is going down, sorry guys. It is quite boring right now, but we have to be in front of the chart. That's how it is, bro. If you want to be a trader, you don't want to be you don't want to sit in front of the charts for ages, for hours in a day, maybe 16, 12, 16 hours in a day. You can't do trading. You have to be in front of the charts because when you're not in front of the charts and then you don't know what is happening, you can't trade actually. You need to know initially what is market is actually doing right now, and which way it is going around. So far, we have started watching the charts at this point. So far, this is very choppy, very sideways. So far, there's no trade for me right now at the moment. And you have to be in front of the charts 4 hours, 8 hours. For me right now, this is what it is I was thinking about right now. Like, I defined my everyday task on Twitter. Everyday task, like this is what I have to do. So today's task is this one. I have to read 10 to 12 hour of charts, and then I just woke up now. Like I finished my job, went to gym straight away, and then come back home, went for sleep a little bit early in the morning, and we have to do live stream, which is what I'm doing right now. We have to upload short as well late in the night, and then we have to read 10 hours of charts on 1 minute time frame. And then after that, I have to really have to upload. While doing that, I have to really have to edit my own YouTube channel short as well. Go to the gym, which is done, and then we have to work on a little bit of some small stuff as well. How can I improve my live stream? How can I do all of those things? So, and then yeah, I have to be remain focused on a charts right now. My goal is on a trading right now is to make myself this week. This week is to make something more of like my goal for this week is to make something more of like 30 to 50 pounds in a week, in on a weekly basis with my real account, while also, and the other focus is right now is to make myself capable enough to double this demo account that we have on 92K. We lost, we do some horrible trades, we do some horrible trades literally, on 14 15. I lost too much. I was risking too much that point. We went down at 88k, and then just in a one trade, we recover everything. We recover most of 92k, and then my goal is to make this account to double this account, and then and make myself capable enough on my real account to make 30 to 50 pounds, $50 on a weekly basis, and then and trading once or twice in a week, or 3 times in a week. So up till now, I have just taken one trade on this week, which we just stopped out at break even yesterday. And Monday, I did not trade anything. It was very choppy, very sloppy market. Monday, we not trade anything. Yesterday, we find couple of opportunities on the market to trade on. After that, the moment we just got stopped out, and then after that, there was at this point the moment I was buying at this point for all of those highs, and then it was very slow, very choppy, and then I was like, maybe it is going down from here, all of those lows, and then I was just tape reading that like if it has to do this, if it has to go down, and then we was tape reading the downward side per second. It went down actually toward lower levels. So we do not trade this per section. And then I was watching the charts at this point as well, and early in the morning i was I was like, you can go for a short at this point. I was looking for short for this daily upper level of this daily fair value gap, and then it went down actually. I did not trade that. I was just tapering the market, and then yeah, this is how it is. That's how it is. Like, so up to up, you can say that yesterday could have been an opportunity to trade on 2 trades, but we did not do that. We were just tapering the market, and right now I did not find any kind of trade up till now on a chart. So we are just watching and observing the charts right now. We're not doing anything, not pushing buttons, not doing anything. So yeah, I'm anticipating from here from the market to go down to this low, which is a low level of the daily fair value gap, because it is going down quite aggressively toward, not quite aggressively, but slow. But it is not really like this is what it is I'm thinking about right now. Like maybe it has to be continue to be bearish. Maybe it has to be continue to be bearish for all of those lows, and then and maybe market, maybe it is possible if it has to be continue to be bearish, it should not have to go above this high, and should have to never go above to go to the 50% of the range, and tends to be bearish from here, going all the way toward low levels. Maybe last weekly low as well, or maybe all of those lows, maybe all of those lows, maybe who knows about that. And yeah, which is possible, we cannot deny this. Yeah, maybe because after these lows we have like these major lows. Maybe market come down all the way to this range and get low high this range, and then try to attempt to make all the way to the upper side. Who knows what it has to do? Because this is the daily fair value gap we're trading at. We have been trading at this range quite a while, which shows weakness on weakness on this daily fair value gap. But it is possible because we're trading at daily fair value gap. That's why we are anticipating a bullish price action from the market. What is it? That's why we are anticipating bullish price action from here to the upper side. If not, market come down this range, we will be looking for the market to be bullish, keeping the price action above the previous lows, and then try to be bullish to all of those highs. This is what it is I am thinking about right now. But let's see how it will perform. We don't know yet. On 5 minute time frame, if you watch out, look at this very slow, very choppy price action from the market. I'll be very careful to trade in this kind of environment. So very slow, very choppy right now. Let's see, like for bullish case scenario, I'm anticipating because market has already tapped into this fair value gap on 1 minute time frame, not to go below this low, and try to be bullish from here to knock this high, that high, all of those highs, and this green area as well. Maybe it is possible, but this is a low level of 4 hour time frame fair value gap as well. Maybe market show rejection from here and continue to be bearish as well to this low as well. It is also possible. So there, every time I anticipate or expect from the market to perform more of like two possibilities every time. So it has gone down from here. Yeah, I was anticipating for bullish case scenario not to go below this low, but it went down. We got stopped out. There's no trade, but I'm just mentally I was like, this is my trade, and then we got stopped out. Now let's see, like, um, if this is the low for bullish case scenario for all of those highs, or maybe this is the high from here for the market to go down to all of those lows, because we are already going down as well. This is also we have to keep in our mind as well. Just watching and observing the charts right now. Look at this market, this candle. Market has shown rejection from lower level of this one 4 hour time frame fairly gap. Can I go for a short? My stop loss will be just above this high, and then we will be looking for this low, that low, and this maybe this area as well. Can I go for a short? And do you think on bigger picture time frame market could be going down from here? Possible, because we are already going down. This is already a 30-minute time frame fairly gap market has created, and already a 15-minute time frame fairly very small amount of 15-minute time frame gap as well. Trade is showing rejection from the low level of the 4 hour time frame fairly gap. So far it is going down. So that's how it is. You as a trader, we should have to understand that at what certain point market could be aggressively bullish, aggressively bearish, and then it has to tends to be bullish, tends to be going down for a trade to play it out. And at what point market it is possible that it could be very slow, very choppy, very sideways, and then still be going toward your target as well. This is what it is like. Thinking about I was thinking of they could be two kind of trades you can take as a trader. Just quickly aggressive price action either side, or maybe very slow, very choppy to toward your target. And the difficult one is the slow and choppy one. Aggressively tends to go down or tends to go up is easy and difficult to predict that. And I usually trade on that. I usually like to trade on aggressive bullish, aggressive bearish price action from the market. But you have to be known to the fact that you can also trade very slow, very choppy price action as well. I do not like to trade that, but you can trade as well, because at some point market will be doing that as well. It's very slow, very choppy right now. Market is very slow, very choppy right now. Can't do anything. But just I just explained to you, my stop loss is above this green candle, and we are looking for this low and this low to be knocked off. It could be going down very slow as well. The reason is we have FOMC minus coming up at 2 p.m. in the New York time, which will be 7 p.m. in the London time. This is what it is I am thinking about right now. It's very slow, very choppy per second from the market right now, but it is still going down. This is difficult to predict that. Sometime it happens. I have seen that. Sometime happens very slow, very choppy, but market still chase the target, which what you are looking for. But yeah, look at this. It has gone down from here. This is what we was just aiming for. My stop loss is just above this green candle. We are looking for the market to knock these lows, this low, which is done. This could have been a trade, bro. From $800 to all the way to $500, $300 move. Maybe market is going down to this level as well from here. Who knows? Before we start the live stream, what I was like telling you guys, maybe the way it has gone to the upper side, show rejection, and then respect this fair value gap. It is possible that maybe market has to keep all of those highs, not to knock all of those highs, and then could be rolled down as well toward a low levels. And this is what we have seen that from the market. It did not just go a little bit toward upper side and then went down. Yes, it has gone down. It was quite slow price action from the market, but it still went down from 108 800 approximately 107 500. It is more than a $1,500 move from the market. If we are pretty sure, if you are like pretty confident from here market will be going down from here, you can go for a short. That's why this is what I was thinking about. This is what I was thinking of. That's what the importance of order flow um, is. It's important to have keep an eye on order flow as well. Order flow, because at that point you what wait for the market, look at the order flow, what is how is the trades coming up, is it bullish, bearish, and you wait for the market to give you indication that it is showing weakness, and then you go jump for the short. You can jump for the short for to all the way toward lower levels. So this is the fair value gap right now it has created. I cannot go for a short right now, man. There's no trade for me right now. There's no trade. When market is like very choppy or sloppy on 5 minute time frame like this, look at this, very choppy, very sloppy for me. I usually try to stay away. You can trade that, but if you're confident, you can trade that. You cannot, it is not like that. You can't trade, you can trade. It is quite slow, quite choppy right now at the moment. But this is a favorite gap. Just go and throw it up aside a little bit, but going down from here. I'm aiming for this low from the market to be knocked. That's why when market is like very slow, very choppy, and you don't know what point there could be volatility coming up from the market, and then it completely reverse. That's why I try to stay away from a slow plus section toward anyway upper side or downward side. Look at this candle, and then and this downward side price section I'm not very much confident on. If, for example, I would have been gone for a short at this point, my stop loss would have been there. I would definitely would have taken most of my profit at this range. 90-80% profit in this range could have been taken. This could have been a good 1 to 1 trade. I think so. If I go for a short in here, and then my stop loss is just above here. Uh, for example, here, and we are looking for 2 to. It's already at 3 to 1 trade, which is good, not bad, you can say. World market is very difficult to trade on right now. Yeah, if you'll be risking one to gain three, from $800 to all the way to round about like $500, $300 move. Yeah, this move is enough as a day trader. As a day trader, like you do scalping, this move is already enough for you to make a trade. And the other thing we was looking at the charts. When market show rejection from low level of this range, look at this, it is trying to go to the upper side. Let's see, my stop loss is below this low. It has a potential to knock all of those high as well, maybe 50% of the range as well. Technically speaking, if it really has to tends to go down, I'm anticipating that it should not have to come up to this area. It should have to tends to be going down from here. If it comes up to this range, and then it will be possible that if it went all the way to upper side trade inside this range, it will be possible that it could be bullish as well from here, which is possible. We cannot deny this. This is what it is I was thinking about. This is already rejection from the point of control of the range. Maybe market has to go down all the way to the value rail of the range. This is what it is I was like thinking about. And then it went down. We're just watching and observing the charts doing nothing at the moment. And yeah, I'll finish this live stream maybe around about it's 4 o'clock. We start at 3 now. It's just an hour, by the way. Yeah. So we'll be finishing around about. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe half past 4. I have not decided yet, but we're just watching and observing the charts right now. So the other thing I was like thinking what I have to do like right now. I just started watching the charts right now, which at 3 p.m. So I have to read the chart for 10 hours, at least 10 hours. So if I read 3 to 9, 6 hours, then 9, 11, 12, 1 or 2. This is how it is. Like I've done a bad calculation for everything. 9, it will be 6, uh, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe if I will be watching the charts from right now to up till 1 a.m. in the morning, I'll be reading the charts for 10 hours, which is I don't know if it's possible or not. The reason is I have done a mistake is I went to the gym. I spent too much time. I always spend too much time on gym. I don't know. I'm I'm not very like quick or fast in a gym. I don't know. Like I don't know. I spend on one exercise. I spend too much time. This is what I was thinking. What there was just last two exercises. I pushed myself. I was tired a little bit. I won't sleep. And then because I was awake for the whole night most of the time. I was working. I was at my job, and then come back home straight away. Went to the gym, and I was tired. And then that's how it is. Like on gym, I was like spending too much. 8:30 to 10:30, 9:30, 10:30, maybe 11. I come back home 11, and then I went for sleep at 12:30, 11, maybe some 11:30. And then 11:30, I put my alarm for 1:30, but my alarm was actually the opposite to to the. I set alarm for 1:30. It was 1:30 for the night. Mentally, I set for this 1:30, and when I woke up, it was already 2:30. And if I would have like spent a little much less time in the gym, 2 hours is fine. Maybe try to manage your time within 1.5 hour in a gym, and then 8, 9, 9:30, maybe 10. You come back 10, 11, sleep, 10 or 11 sleep, and then wake up at 1 o'clock. If I started watching the charts from 1 o'clock, I would have like time, quite a bit of time. Spend 5, 6 hours in a day on a charts, and then take rest for a while. 1 to 5, 1 to 6, 5 hours. You're straight in front of the charts, and then after 5 to 6, we have afternoon session as well. Going starting. You come back to the charts for the afternoon session as well. Watch 4 to 5 hours, 6 hours. That time as well. Your time is done. 7 to 12, 11. Yeah. It is very slow, very choppy market right now. Look at this. Like, can you trade? I cannot trade right now. Like, you could have taken a trade at that point when it cut this high. I was like, you can go for short. Maybe it is possible that market has left all of those highs not to pin up, and from here market is going down to this range and all of those lows. Because technically speaking, we should have to keep in mind that we was trading inside this daily fair value gap, and this was the 4 hour time frame fair value gap as well, which is a level of spot. We are already bullish. So what we will anticipate from this range to do for the market to go up, to be bullish, technically speaking. But look at this, it went down, inverting all of this. That's why from a level of spots, from level of resistance, from especially from level of spots, if market has to break those levels, I really anticipate from the market, like, for this is a 4 hour time frame fairly gap. If it has to go down from here, I really anticipate from the market to tends to go down from here, respecting 1 minute time frame PDA raise, and slow, very choppy at a level of spot, or at, you can that point, you may be more of like be in a doubt that market could be bullish as well from that range. Like, for example, this is a level of support. If it has to go down, it has to aggressively go down from here. And this is you can say that not very much aggressive, but it was like aggressive as well. Normal price action, but by the way, we have seen that from the market slowly and steadily. Market is going down. Actually, you can say that, but we did not trade at any of those price action up till now. We have not taken any kind of trade right now. So look at this is what it is. I was thinking about in your mind, bro. There should be always like, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. This is what I was thinking about right now. Like, I have to make myself capable enough on a weekly basis, 30 to 50 quid on consistently. I have to make for next 3 months. This is what it is. Your goal, my goal is within next 3 months, May, June, July, or June, July. I have to make myself capable enough on a weekly basis, 30 to 50 $50 I have to make on my own account. Let's see if I can be able, by trading just three to four trades in a week on a weekly basis. Trading less is fine. Trading less is fine. Pretty much fine. We just took one trade up till now for this week, which was break even. Like, I was in a loss, but it was break even. I could have recovered that if I just pay more attention to the charts and then went for short that point yesterday, and then which is what we tape read. I was actually about to put the sell or at that point as well, but we did not do that. But it eventually went down. It will happen. It will always happen on trading. It will always happen. You will miss the move sometimes. You will put your limit order, market will not take your order, then went up or went down, and then you'll close at break even. You will be more of like, you can say that, you as you enter in a trade, market went down, and then you close early, market went further to a downward side. So these are the things which will always happen on trading. You have to be content with it. And the other thing is, you cannot be precise on each individual dollar on trading. There is always a range in a trading where you are looking to buy on. There's always a range on a trading where you look to sell on. You cannot buy an exact dollar amount, 107 520 I have to buy. No, you cannot do that. This is not, if you think like that, you can't trade. I have to buy exact that level. No, you have to buy in a range. You have to sell in a range. You cannot be exact. There is no exact figures on trading. You have to be content with this. You have to be known about that. if you really want to be to do trading. So we'll be watching the charts right now. With this today, this is 11 o'clock right now. Um, I'll take break definitely because we started at 3, 4, 5. We'll eat something, and this is what I was thinking about. Like on my diet, I have to get 100 gram of protein in a day. Is it possible? I don't know. This is what I was thinking about. On my, I really have to focus on my diet as well because we went to the gym, we work hard there, and then do not eat well. This is not good. Need protein, need carbs. I want to make some gain some muscles. Yeah. So I'm learning three things on in a gym: tug plunge, handstand, and hand push up. And a calisthenic while training normally, like my everyday workout. I can't trade a push pull because I already spent quite a bit of time on calisthenic as well. And then after that, if I have to do by try or maybe I have to do push 3 exercises, it will be too long for me on a gym. This is what I was like, bro, I can't do that. I can trade only one muscle in the chest one day, back one day, arms one day, shoulders one day. This is what I can do because if I will do two exercises, it will be too much time spending inside the gym. So yeah, these are the three things we are learning. Planned, which is ultimately goal, but right now we are. I'm looking for tug plunge, learning tug plunge, and yeah, it is hard, which is not difficult. Oh, not easy, man. And then handstand. I think so. I can learn handstand if I put a little bit more effort into that. I'm better on that, and I really want to be get better more. And then I can learn hand push up as well quite easily. Planche will be difficult. Planche is difficult. It may take some time to do the planche. So yeah, it is going down. Look at this. It's very slow, very choppy right now. Can't go for trade. More for like going down, but very slow, very choppy. Cannot go for trade right now at a crucial level where we are right now at a crucial level. Crucial level, yeah. I'm looking for this low, which is lower level of the daily favorable gap. At this point, we'll see if market may show a bounce toward upper side. And then if it went above 50% of the range, then we'll be looking for high levels. And then maybe as it is going down, could continuation toward downward side for these lows as well, possible. And yeah, this is also possible. We cannot deny this. So these are the possibilities we could have on a charts. From this range, we may anticipate a little bounce toward upper side and then maybe holding upper level of the previous gap and then be bullish. This range maybe market just go toward upper side and then show rejection and then go down. As it is going down from here, it may show rejection, little bit show rejection from this area and then continuation toward downside as well. because it is already going down. This is the first probability that may play out. Second and third is this one. And we have to know that this at this range we have value area low of the range. We can anticipate a bounce as well. I don't know if we need this value very high. These levels that we have been on into my charts for ages. But just on if you watch out from here, this is value very high of this big range on daily time frame. Point of control value very low. Yeah, we can say that we may need this level, which is 106, 107 approximately. Not at all confident on this downward side projection from the market. Possible because there's some news I have seen that they may raise the interest rate, which will be bullish for Bitcoin. And this is already a very slow, very choppy projection from downward side toward downward side from the market. Maybe market will remain very sideways. Maybe market has to left all of those highs not to be knocked in the afternoon session. It has to be bullish for all of those highs. Who knows? And maybe market has to keep left all of those highs in play for later on as well, and then continuation to a downward side. Who knows? Who knows what it will do? It is quite slow, quite choppy price action from the market up till now. But it is still going down. Look at this, how it went down to this daily fair value gap low. Very slow, very choppy. You don't know at what point market could be bullish toward upper side, but it still went toward downside. Fair value gap, just tap into that. went down, went up again, and then go down. But still managed to do that, man, by the way. Technically speaking, if you have taken a trade at this point, you have done a great job, if you can say like that. 108 800 approximately to 107 300, more than $1,800 move. I wanted to put my alerts at this point to see market reaction, how it will react to this range. Just in here and the 50% of this range as well. Let's see if market continue to be continue to be going down from here to the last weekly high. If you can say like that, this one, this weekly high around about same area, yeah. We have seen that daily time frame market open, show rejection from upward level of this daily favorably gap, and then come back down, knock the previous day low to the lower level of daily favorably gap, and let's see if it has a potential to continue to be bearish, to knock this daily low, these daily lows, or weekly high as well on daily time frame. We cannot deny this. It is going down. It is possible that it is continue to be bearish from here. So we will close the live stream at 4:30, and we'll see after that. Yeah, we'll 4:30 we'll close the live stream, and then I'll be in front of the charts, maybe 6 o'clock or maybe something more than that, and then we'll come back after some time. I have to be very content with that. The reason is like no matter what I will be doing, I really have to be whenever I get the notification, I have to open the charts on my mobile and see how it is happening, what it is going on. Let's see if market show any reaction toward upward side from this area, which is a low level of daily fair value gap, toward upward side, or maybe continuation toward downward side. It is quite boring, by the way. It is boring because we have not taken any trade and we are not in profit. That's why. Quite difficult to trade this kind of projection. Could have been went for a short at this point. This is what I was thinking about that point. You can go for a short. Maybe market has to left all of those highs and be it has to be bearish. This point we started watching actually starting watching the I started watching the charts. I was like, this could be it. The liquidity has already been grabbed upper side from upper side, and this is already rejection. Surplus should have been there. You look for a short. 50% of the range you look for, which is this low, and then after that you can look for lower levels as well. Slow and steady, going down from here to lower levels. We have seen. Let's see how this candle close. Let's see how this candle close, man. It's a very boring price action from the market up till now. Look at this, guys. For you, if you're at my last stream and if you're watching this price action, you will be run away in within a minute in a live stream, and there's no music as well. There's no camera as well, no background music, nothing. So how it for it's very boring. It's very boring when you have like nothing on a chart. Let's see from for example it keep this fair value gap open and try to be bullish to this fair value gap, inverting this fair value gap, try to knock all of those highs. But we're just tapering the market right now, doing nothing. There's no as such trade we have find up till now, and we have news at 7 p.m. London time. We are it's about 4 half past 4, and then we'll 5 o'clock we'll take some rest, and then we'll come back after an hour and then start reading the price section on the market. And I have to read the market today up till yeah. I have nothing to do for today and tomorrow as well, and then we'll be watching the price action up till 10, 11, and then we'll wake up early in the morning and say prayer, and then I will go to the gym early. Then tomorrow I have off from my job, so another I have to check my schedule, and then we'll be focusing mainly on Bitcoin definitely. So it's Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Thursday I have off. Friday I have a job. So and Saturday, Sunday always a job, and Saturday, and then we will have yeah. Saturday we have just one job, and Sunday we have morning and night shift. Monday as well we have morning night shift. Tuesday as well morning night, or Tuesday night shift, and then we have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I wanted to them to change my shift for another day. Yeah, so that's how it is going on actually, if you can say like that. My life, yeah, been working, yeah, been working, yeah, really, mainly most of the time, yeah. And then we will think about everything what we have to do today. I really have to, because I have time, I have nothing to do. I really have to make my YouTube short final as well today, yeah. I really wanted to do that, yeah. I have I'm on a mission, man. I'm on a mission, man. I'm on a mission to I'm on a mission to achieve something in life. Yeah, let's see if I can be able to. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm gonna wish. I'm not wishing. We're grinding actually, but my goal is to become a trader, man. My goal is to become a trader, good trader, man. Nothing more than that. This is what it is, bro. So it has shown rejection from these favorable gaps. This is 5 minute time favorable gap as well, which is low level of daily favorable gap as well. So we are already going down. Let's see if it has a potential to knock these lows. And downward side, we have this last weekly high in play. Nothing more than that. It is difficult to predict that from the range, um, where this is a level of spot upward level or 50% of the range. You are already bullish, looking for the market to go to the upper side, and then it just knocked local highs and then went down very slow, very choppy as well, but still went down. If you watch out overall, this is what I was telling you, and you can see my thumbnail as well. I was like, from here I'm bullish. I told you I'm bullish at this range because we were trading above the daily favorable gap. We have all of those highs already bullish. I'm looking for all of those highs to be knocked on, but it went down from here. And technically speaking, at this range, we was bullish. We have all of those local highs as well. This is what is I was looking for the market to be bullish, like 50% of the range. And then what market has actually done, if you watch out what market actually has done at this range, it went down from here toward lower level low, from all of those levels which we was anticipating from the market to be bullish on. This is 50% of the daily fair value gap, 50% of the 4 hour time frame fair value gap as well. At this point, I was bullish, looking for the market to give me a reaction toward upward side, but the way it has just after the opening just went toward upward side, get fair value gap, just tab into that, went down toward low levels. If you watch out on 1 minute time frame, this has been not a very clean one-sided transaction from the market. Not like that, but it was, and we are at a level of spot. We are looking for the market to be bullish at this range. Technically speaking, from level of spots, I really anticipate a aggressive bearish candles from the market. It spent too much time at this range, show rejection, they can come back down, show rejection, they come back down again, went toward upper side, show rejection. These candles, if you watch out on 1 minute time frame, are scary candles and not a clean plus section toward downward side. Yes, it has gone down slowly, steadily, but from a level of support where we are already bullish, where we are already looking for the market to go toward upper side, and to anticipate from here that market will be slowly, steadily going down from here toward low levels, which is difficult to trade on downward side, and difficult to, yes, yeah, if for example, if you have taken a short at this point and then you're confident that this is a level of spot, you're confident that market will be bearish from here, and then you can go for a short. Definitely, I was not confident to go for a short today because at this range I was already bullish, looking for the market to go to the upper side, and then it went down very slow, very choppy as well, and it was very slow. I was like, any point we can anticipate volatility toward upper side from the market. I cannot go for a short, and then if it has to be going down, we can't do anything, and then it slowly, steadily went down toward low levels. At that point, we can't do anything. I can't. I don't know because I don't know how to trade that. Maybe some of the smart traders, they know how to trade. They know this is the thing. They're confident on their setup. They're confident on their models, and then they went for a short. Maybe it is possible. Some of the traders do trade. I've seen many smart traders. They do trading like that. They know what market has to do, how it has to perform, and then how it is performing, and then they go for shorts or they will go for trades. Man, I've seen so many smart traders, they are doing these kind of tradings, but it could have been a very good trade if you are bearish, if you think market could be going down from here. I was thinking about when it happened this, I was like, maybe market has to not to knock all of those highs, maybe it has to be bearish and then continue to roll down as well. If you go back to this live stream, this is what I was telling you, three possibilities. Could be going down from here, could go up, then go down, all of those probabilities. We was thinking about it. It could be bearish as well, but we was not bearish at this range. I was bullish. I was looking for high levels in upper second to upper side, and it was continued to be very slow, very choppy, and going down. That's why it is difficult to enter a trade into these kind of scenarios. Enter a trade onto that. Go for a short, because at certain point when you're bullish on certain levels and market is going down, 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 it is difficult to trade that toward the downside from the market at that range. So we did not trade. That's why we did not trade. We are just watching. We was watching the price action at this range. We was watching the price action at this range. I was like, you can go for short at this point to lower level of the daily fair value gap if you're confident. So it really went down. It went down, but I was not confident to take any kind of trade at this point up till now. So this is the low level of daily fair value gap we're trading at. And just on a bigger picture time frame, if you watch chart, we have knocked all of those local lows. We have these lows left. This low is a daily low as well. That this low is a daily low as well, which is a weekly high as well on downward side. If it has to continue to be bearish from here, I'm anticipating from the market to go down all the way to this weekly high. Maybe it is also possible that we can anticipate a little bit of a major pullback toward downside as well from here to this range. It is also possible, and then from this range we'll see maybe market create low high and then try to be bullish as well. This is also possible. We cannot deny this from the market. That's why it is very important to keep your eye on a chart no matter what you're doing. You have your alerts on always on charts, and then whenever market give you an indication, whenever market give you an alert on a chart, you watch the price action how it is performing. It is done. It has done that. How, let's see if it do this as well. Okay, you cannot do the trades, but you can keep an eye on the charts very well, and which is very important. You have to do that. This is what it is I have learned today. Or this is what I was like. You have to be in front of the chart. You cannot lose focus on charts at any single point. I'm happy on myself that I'm getting better on trading. Oh, I'm getting better in life overall, but I really have to be more focused, and then focus on myself, and then I have to be really hard on myself. I have to be challenging. I have to challenge myself every single day more on gym, on my trading, all that. Yeah, I did not think too much about girls right now. I stopped thinking about them. Sometimes those feelings do comes into your mind, but I really try my best to avoid them. So this is the 1 minute time frame fairly gap. Let's see market from here going down to knock this low. I'm anticipating if market has a potential to give me a local top at this range and then go down to knock this low, these three lows. I may go for a short if market give me a local top at this range. Like if it give me a wick toward upper side, a candle with a wick toward upper side and close bearish, then my stop loss will be defined above that high, and then we will be looking for these lows. I cannot go for a short right now because my stop loss is not defined yet. There's no trading, no trade right now up till now. Sorry to say, guys, I really have to finish this live stream now. Yeah, it has been showing rejection from low level of this range. Maybe it could be going down from here toward low levels. If I go for a short right now, my stop loss is not defined, so I cannot go for a short. I really wanted to see a big wick candle at this range. It could be going down from here. I cannot do anything if it went down. If it get a big wick candle at this range and then closed bearish, stop loss will be defined at above that candle high, and then we'll be looking for all of those lows. This is the only scenario I'll be looking for go for a short if I have to. If it go down from here like that, I cannot do anything. Let's see if it has a potential to do that. We're just watching and observing the charts, man, doing nothing. And I have to say prayer as well. And I have to quick this quit this live stream, guys. And we'll be live on tomorrow with the same time. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.